The pandemic means the red carpet will have to wait for a group of young filmmakers as they release their documentary, but it also means the message in that movie is more important than ever. It's called Our Assignment from Fred Rogers, and it just debuted online. On a positive note tonight, Kym Gable talks with the student production team from Fox Chapel.
I think that his message would always be kind, be civil, that we all can do that.
Fox Chapel multimedia teacher Ryan Devlin had no idea what was possible when he outlined an ambitious lesson plan last year.
The project started off rather small. We had intentions to interview 2 of the crew members of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Everyone can strive to just be the best version of themselves and how they interact with others. I think that's what we can all learn that is so helpful from Fred Rogers right now.
But no one expected the coincidental connections that would shift the focus of the film.
Mrs. Rogers had heard from her plumber about the project that we were putting together, and she found a phone number for one of the students that was involved. She called them, and before we knew it, we were in Mrs. Rogers' living room talking to her face to face.
What he believed, but what others believed, he felt was so important.
Then David Newell made a speedy delivery with his interview appearance.
Learning from all these people and listening to their stories, it was so cool to hear that everything that he was and that he preached and all this kind of stuff was not just a character that he played, but it really was who he was.
From the work behind the scenes to the editing and post-production, the full intention of their message became clear.
It's really hard, especially for young people, to look at the world around them and see so much turmoil, so much hatred going on. Working on this project and the opportunity that I had to revisit the messages in the life of Fred Rogers was remarkably therapeutic for me.
Because there was issues back then, and there still is today, and that he was able to show everyone that we're all the same and that nobody should be treated differently.
I think the messages of Fred Rogers are timeless. The things that he was telling us on the television are words that we still need to hear now.
One of the things he talked about was making goodness attractive. It's quite an assignment, I think.
Their feature documentary just debuted on their YouTube channel, and we have a link so you can watch it on KDKA.com. On a positive note, these young filmmakers want you to make it a beautiful day in your neighborhood, too. I'm Kym Gable, KDKA News.